Podcast the Livestream Christmas Show. Podcast the Livestream Christmas Show. Podcast the Livestream Christmas Show. Christmas Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Podcast the Livestream. I'm your host. So today, I want to just follow up from last episode where we really dove deep into what reality is. And it's something like that that really makes you think about why. And that's what this episode is about. This one is about why. This episode is brought to you by Razer. I put their graphic in the top of the screen. I put their graphic in the top of the screen, and there's a link in my bio if you want to find out more about how to get Razer. Razer is a great way of making sure that your face stays shaved and clean shaven all the time. The cleaner the shave, the better the face. That's what Razer says in their programming. Great. Now that we've gotten that out the way, I really just want to dive into this word, why. It's a word we see a lot, a word that children use, a word that is thrown around so frivolously that I thought maybe we should go into where why came from. And for that, we have our resident expert, myself, typing on a keyboard over here to show you all something really cool about where why came from. Now, if you just guide your attention to this screen here, if you look closely, we'll pull it bigger for you. If you look closely, you can see that why came from Phillips. Isn't that impressive? That's something that I think everybody needs to really learn about this year, seeing as we're looking behind us and leaving the past and celebrating the Christmas bangles that all of us are going to have hidden underneath the Christmas stump. But we really need to dive into why. It's a 3-letter word and it gains a lot of power. Why does why have what why has? Who thought of why? Where did why come from? And why did Philip Phillips think why was the best why? Why is it 3 letters but still sounds like one? Well, for all of these answers, we're going to go to our other resident expert. His name is Nate. Say hi. Oh, hey, everybody. How you doing? So, Nate, do you mind telling us exactly where why came from? Well, the etymology of the word is actually from Greek, the Greek word waiasha. It's a very deeply Greek thing, and seeing as I'm an expert, I actually studied Greek studies in college back at Harvard. And that's kind of where we found that as we were digging deeper into these Greek pyramids that we would find in Greeceland, that we were able to kind of reverse engineer exactly what why was to get to the bottom of how why works. You're going to talk to us about how why works. Let's go ahead and give you the screen. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for joining us today, Nate. You have a wonderful day, and I hope you have fun in Greeceland at your college. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's been an honor being here with you, and you have a wonderful day. Oh, man. Oh, hey, everybody. I want to be honest with you. The crazy thing that he just said wasn't even in the stream. And there's a reason for that. When you think about everything that is happening, everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, the question that pops in your head is why? Now, on this podcast, we really want you to feel what we're talking about. So we brought on a fake expert. He actually doesn't know anything about what he was talking about. But the whole time, we wanted you to think, why is his mic off? Why can't I hear him? Why am I unable to understand what he's saying? And that's where we get to our sponsor for today, Razor. For when you're asking yourself, why in the world do I still have all this facial hair? And why have I not done anything about it? Razor is here to help. Now, everyone, this is a year where we're going to be asking ourselves a lot, why? W-H-Y. In some words, H serves a purpose, but in this one, it doesn't. Do you know why? No, you don't. No one knows why. W kind of just guides us to the Y. And also, in the alphabet, why isn't the letter Y spelled W-H-Y, but it's pronounced W-H-Y? And W has its own space in the alphabet as well. The other 24 letters are still trying to figure out what I'm saying. All I want you to know, everyone, is that in this Christmas season, the season that is time for laugh and bells of jingles and cheer of people together with an elf, that you yourself can know what Y is, where Y came from, and why Y happened with a simple Google search. Looking within yourself and realizing that it's about being together at Christmas time, not apart. And the only way to be together is through a video screen right now. Why, you ask? Well, we all know. And I don't need to say it. But remember, in episode 1, we talked about how everything around us is reality. And in this episode, I wanted to make sure that the viewers got to dive into all the facets of why. Why? 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 I hope you have a fantastic season the rest of this year, and you understand and remember. Why? Well, I have no freaking idea.